Naked Gang. Hey. Welcome back to my channel, Naturally Naked Naya. If you have not yet, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Just, support a sister. Listen to a sister. But today's topic will be depression. I know there's other people out there just like me who feel in their head like, you can't be depressed. Like, I'm me. What you mean depressed? What? I pray about it and I give it to God. And I leave it there. But it won't work. No. Like, I would pray about it, cry about it, and attempt to leave it there. It wasn't working. So, it's like, I walked around for months smiling. Nothing changed on the outside. I still put that good old mask on. Nobody knew what was up. Nobody. Not even my mama. Only people in my household knew. And it's just the way it is. In my head, I was like, okay, I go to church. I pray about it. I know God would never put more on me than I can bear. All the scriptures and all that is always told to you when you're going through stuff. But it got to the point where I was like, God, where are you? Like, hello? Jesus? Lord, where you at? I'm trying, I got my faith. I'm doing everything I can, and it's not working. So it became to the point where I was like embarrassed. Like, me, I'm always seen as that strong person. I don't really fold under pressure. I've been given curveball after curveball after curveball. And I was just to the point where, depression don't happen to me. It doesn't. So my wake-up call for my depression and realizing I needed help is when my 7-year-old son came to me and said, Mommy, you're smiling today. What's wrong? I was like, nothing. So to me, that was when, okay, it's time to get help. So that's what I did. I made an appointment. I got on antidepressants. And let me tell you about my first appointment. I went to my regular primary care doctor and was just talking to her. She was like, what's wrong? Blah, 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 blah. And before I knew it, Abi was in the doctor's office crying for nothing. Like, she just said, hey, what's wrong? What's going on in life? And broke down just like that. And honestly, it felt wonderful. This woman didn't know me. This was my first time actually going to her because I'm in a new city. So in my new city, this is my first time going to this primary care doctor. And just broke down. And she just sat there and she was like, personally, you're a lot stronger than most would be because you've dealt with a lot and you're here. So suicide, been there, done that. Well, suicidal, been there, done that. Thank God. I didn't go through with it. But it did cross my mind a time or 10. So it was like, when I went to the doctor, and I actually came home and told my husband, I was like, this. I finally went and got help. And I would say within a week and a half, 2 weeks, I was a whole different person.
I apologize for the language, okay?
Still some shit, stayed some shit. But I was able to deal with it with a smile on my face. And it wasn't going to break me. Like, for once in my, 2 years, in the past 2 years, I knew that I could make it. So it's like when I reached that point of, I got this, I can do it, I did it. So it's okay to get help. Get help. If you need help, get help. Fuck what people think. If something happened to you and them harming yourself, you want to know what they're going to do? They're going to wear your ass on a t-shirt. put your little Facebook post, and 2 weeks later, you're just gonna be another one. Fuck people. Fuck what they think. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for them kids. Do what's best for your mental, because the mental is important. It's important, okay? So don't let nobody make you feel like you less than a woman or less than a human because you need help. There's a lot of people out here who are suffering every single day, but feel that if they get help, they're weak. I was that person. I felt like I could conquer anything. I just carried 2 kids, bought a house, was working almost 300 hours in a 28-day cycle. Like when I grinding. And I would do that, come home with the kids, boom, 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 shower, take a nap, and go right back to work. I did that. And I didn't complain. I stayed busy, come home, cry myself to sleep, wake up, take a shower, and go to work like nothing ever happened. Why? Because that's my image. I didn't crack under pressure, apparently. Or at least that's what I thought. But we are not Superwoman. I'm not Superwoman. You ain't Superman. As much as you may try to be, think you are, it is okay to get help. Get help. Get a therapist. Talk to somebody. Your best friend, cousin, sister, aunt. They, but talking to them may help, but then again, it may not. Talk to somebody who can direct you, and I don't know. I'm not saying, I don't know. But I am saying get help. If you need help, get help. People gonna talk if you out here depressed, if you get hooked on drugs, people gonna talk. People gonna talk if you end up losing everything because you done started gambling and, done found different stuff to try to cope with what you're really feeling. Like me personally, when I used to find myself shopping. Online shopping was the devil. But that's what I did to try to stay busy, to try to get my mind on stuff. I would shop. And I enjoyed it. Then I realized, bitch, you ain't got no money. What is you doing? Why is you out here buying this? You ain't got no money. So, but yes, get help. Well, this is another Naturally Naked production. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment. You know what I mean? Show your girl some love. All right, Naked Gang, I'm out.